Wenatchee is gorgeous in the spring with its lush green rolling hills, abundant wildflowers everywhere, and the views of the Columbia River. The local food scene offers an abundant selection of authentic international cuisines featuring the unique farm-fresh ingredients of the region. Wenatchee is also home to award-winning wines, handcrafted hard ciders, and a talented handful of local brewers producing fine craft beers. Visit Wenatchee, the heart of Washington State.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. This week's Loud and Local Band of the Week is Dust Moth. It's our Loud and Local Band of the Week, Dust Moth. You want to find out how you can get information about where you can get their music, Steve? You got that.
Oh, brand new record. Check them out. Dust Moth, and the record is called Rising Sailing.
And don't forget to go to the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com. Also, Sunday nights, if you're loving local music, you're going to love our show, Loud and Local. It starts at 8 Sunday, 2 solid hours of great Pacific Northwest music. Bands like Dust Moth.
On the clock, you're going down, and I'm gonna rock. It's time to play the game. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs, and we've made it. It's Friday. I believe Dan is jumping. He is. Weekend Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah. Fun. Looking forward to the weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. I can see some sky out there.
Yeah.
Is it going to rain?
It's supposed to be cloudy today.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it won't be rain, maybe, hopefully.
We'll see.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that's a great forecast. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Cool. You're welcome.
Let's get to our contestant today. We've got Logan on the I-405. Logan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. All right, Steve, get out of here. Good night. For those playing at home, Logan will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Logan, you can pass all you want, but you'll only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yeah, but before we start, I have to come clean. I'm 1,000 times over the Beat Migs threshold for cocaine.
Uh-oh, PEDs over here. Well, I'm going to assume then you're very ready then. Who starred alongside Adam Sandler in the comedy Anger Management?
Jack Nicholson.
Yes. In which South Asian country did yoga originate?
India.
Yes. Who is the lead singer of Metallica?
Pass. Can't think of his name.
What beverage is said to give you wings?
Red Bull.
Yes. A phytotoxin is a poison produced from what?
Spiders?
No.
Pass.
What Friends actress was in the 90s film Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Can you repeat that?
Which Friends actress was in the 90s film Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Jennifer Aniston.
No.
Courtney Cox.
Yes. Dan Marino retired in what early 2000s year?
2001.
No.
2002.
No.
2000.
Yes. What substance added to fog makes smog?
Smoke.
Yes. What was the name of the dog on the TV show The Jetsons?
Astro.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct.
Not too shabby. Very, very nice.
Pretty good score there. And maybe Steve will have that Friday feeling and lose? No. Win?
He'll have that Friday feeling and lose.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. As I was saying that, I realized it wouldn't really make that much sense if you have a Friday feeling and then you lose.
You're doing a great job. I think most of us are really just impressed with how far you've come along in all the years in radio.
Oh, thank you for that compliment.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
Yeah, I'm going to take it as that.
Yep.
Steve, are you ready?
Yes.
Who starred alongside Adam Sandler in the comedy Anger Management?
Oh, Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
Funny movie.
In which South Asian country did yoga originate?
India?
Yes. Who is the lead singer of Metallica?
Yeah. James Hetfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What beverage is said to give you wings?
Red Bull.
Yes.
That's not it.
Uh-oh. A phytotoxin is a poison produced from what?
Dogs.
No.
Oh, nice.
Not phyto.
Plants?
Yes.
Nice.
What Friends actress was in the 90s film Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Courtney Cox.
Yes. Dan Marino retired in what early 2000s year?
2000.
Yes. What substance added to fog makes smog?
Pollution.
No.
Air.
No.
Dirt.
No. What is the name of the dog on the TV show The Jetsons?
Astro.
Yes. Deep trenches such as the Grand Canyon are formed by what process?
Magic.
No.
That's it.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You win 8-7.
Oh, so close, Logan. Sorry about that, buddy.
Drugs are bad.
Yeah, drugs are bad. Logan was way over the threshold for cocaine, he said, and that's his problem.
Yeah. Came a little short there, unfortunately, but I mean, valiant effort.
Nice effort. Oh, good job, Steve.
That's a good, inspiring song.
He earned it. You know what I mean? Steve had that Friday feeling and won.
Yeah. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Astro. Logan technically got the answer correct with the substance added to fog to make smog. It's smoke.
Oh, duh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, pollution is a cause, but
I see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, pollution should actually be the correct answer. Pollution's the substance added to fog that makes it that way.
Well, I mean, smog. Smog, smoke. Fog,
Smog.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You know what, Steve? I tried to get it for you.
You tried. Nice effort. Does anybody know the deep trenches such as the Grand Canyon are formed by what process? Anyone know that?
Is that erosion?
Yes.
Erosion. I was trying to think of the word.
But
I was going to say eruption, and I'm like, that's not
Oh, yeah.
And then you just went with magic.
magic. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, magic is awesome.
It is.
Thank you. I agree.
Well, congrats, Steve. Your score was magic, and you won. So great.
Good job, Steve.
So great.
Yeah. So proud of you, man. I don't know what to say, so I won't. Hey, imagine this. Imagine being such a fan of an athlete that you carry their collector card in your wallet since middle school, and then you end up on a team with him. Yeah, this just happened, and you'll hear from him at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Let me tell you about Terrence Mann. He's a basketball player in his second year with the LA Clippers. And he just shared a crazy story about being such a fan of a basketball player that he carries their collector card in his wallet and has done so since middle school. So he still has this dude's card in his wallet. And the player is Rajon Rondo, which I know
Rajon.
Joey D's. Like I said, Rajon. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Rajon Rondo, and they're now teammates. And Rondo was just picked up by the Clippers in a trade. So
How cool is that?
That is nuts. That here's a guy that you had in your wallet your whole life, and now you're playing with him. And here's Terrence showing the card to SportsCenter.
I've had it since 7th grade, I think. So the story is somebody gave it to me, and then I had made the A team for my travel team. They gave it to me that day, and I made the A team, and I was like, man, it got to be because of this card. So I kept the card, and I just kept getting better and better at basketball. I'm like, oh, it's because of this card. I'm going to the NBA, definitely. Had it in my wallet ever since. It's like good luck charm. Just having him on the same team as me, which is crazy that I'm actually going to be teammates with him.
It would be great if Rajon was a jerk to him. Like, hey, fan.
Well, listen, not everybody's going to have that Billy Joel moment, Steve.
I know. I'm just kidding. Yeah. It's cool, though. It's old Topps, like the baseball cards, but for basketball. And it's when Rajon was playing with in college at Kentucky.
Dude, that is so awesome. I mean, you imagine that you are like whatever you a person you looked up to and decided to go into that career, and you are then like side by side working with them in that career. That is pretty cool.
I mean, at least for that first day, you had to just keep like looking and be like, I can't believe this. Like, I have this card in my wallet. It's a good luck charm, and now I'm on a team with him.
Yeah, dude. That is a really cool moment.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
Terrence Mann of the Clippers just shared a story about how he's carried a Rajon Rondo collector card in his wallet since middle school for good luck, and they are now teammates. So based on this, we want to know, what is your strange good luck charm? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. We got your calls, we got your texts after Nirvana on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Wenatchee is gorgeous in the spring with its lush green rolling hills, abundant wildflowers everywhere, and the views of the Columbia River. The local food scene offers an abundant selection of authentic international cuisines featuring the unique farm-fresh ingredients of the region. Wenatchee is also home to award-winning wines, handcrafted hard ciders, and a talented handful of local brewers producing fine craft beers. Visit Wenatchee, the heart of Washington State.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load, terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. So Terrence Mann of the Clippers just shared a story about how he has carried a Rajon Rondo collector card in his wallet since middle school for good luck, and now they are teammates. Based on this, we want to know, what is your strange good luck charm? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Text are coming in. One person says, I keep my mom's tooth as a good luck charm. I know it's strange. It's in a plastic case on my keychain. She's still alive. She thinks it's odd, which is why I still do it.
Oh, that's very odd.
Yeah, at first I was like, this is a really weird way to pay tribute to your mother. So I'm happy she's still alive, but that's really strange.
Yeah, that is very, very strange.
Yeah.
I when it comes to carrying body parts, I don't know. I don't know.
You're not into carrying body parts?
I just don't know. Like, hey, that's my mom's ankle. Some people like when they get their body parts replaced, like a hip or an ankle, they like to keep them.
Or like kidney stones or like bladder stones or stuff. I'm like, why would you keep that?
I kept one of my cracked molars that I had pulled for a while because it looked pretty cool, and then I lost it somewhere in the house.
You should have put it on a necklace.
Yeah, but then I lost it.
A puka shell necklace.
Yeah. It's just puka shell, tooth, puka shell.
Yes.
See if anyone notices.
Yeah, I suppose if I couldn't tell what it was, it's okay. But then if you show me, like, it's like, oh, man, that thing was rotting in your mouth.
Yeah, it was.
And it's just like, I don't think I want to see that, but okay. 206-421-ROCK, Texas, and 77999. Again, we did say strange good luck charm, so I mean, it does fit the topic.
Somebody said it's not so strange, but it's definitely something along the lines of what this basketball player did. I have a picture of Lawrence Taylor in my wallet, and I've had it since middle school.
Here's the trouble, though. How do you feel now? See, you're this dude that's been carrying Lawrence Taylor in your, LT in your wallet for all these years. Then you hear a story about somebody that really, it really inspired them that they get to play with the guy.
Well, yeah, okay, granted, this texter probably did not get to play for the New York Football Giants, but still kind of a cool thing. Or maybe he got lucky enough to be one of the people that was on the receiving end of Lawrence Taylor's old send hookers and blow to the opposing team.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Still one of the greatest stories ever.
Yeah. I think if I didn't get the H&B or I didn't get to play next to him, I think I might have to burn the card and go, you know what? Obviously, this isn't working for me. It worked for Terrence Mann. I need to put something else in my wallet. Maybe something more achievable, like Bob from accounting. I'll put a picture of him in my wallet.
Mine was a good luck. It was like from when I traveled from New York to Seattle because I was, obviously I was coming here for many reasons. One being that I just loved the Seattle music scene. And I was like, oh man, I can't wait to be a part of that. And one of the VHS tapes I would watch all the time and that got me really pumped to come to Seattle was Alice in Chains' Live Facelift. It's a VHS that they gave as a promotional thing if you bought the CD at the time, way back in the day when there were CDs and VHS tapes. So I kept that VHS, and I always remember that Damon Stewart, former KSW alum, you could read up about him at KSW.com on our 50th anniversary page, but he introduced Alice in Chains. He's like, hey, this is Damon Stewart from KSW. Here's Alice in Columbia Records recording artist, Alice in Chains, or something along those lines. That's how the video starts. I was like, man, one day maybe I'll get to see Alice in Chains, and maybe I'll even see what this KSW thing is. I've gotten to know Damon; he's a buddy of mine, so it's kind of surreal. But that was a good luck charm. Like that was just kind of reminds me of coming to Seattle. So I kept that in my car forever, forever. It's always in the backseat of my car, just in a bag. And then I got to interview Alice in Chains a couple of years ago, and I was like, oh crap, they're coming to studio. I should share that during the interview. So I grabbed the VHS tape out of the car, brought it up here, did the interview, showed it to them. They thought that was kind of a trip and a fun story. And I have no idea where the VHS tape went since then.
Oh, no.
I have no idea where I put it. I think Sean Kinney stole it, but I could be wrong. It was like I've never taken that thing. The only time I've taken it out of a car is when I've bought a new car to take it out of that car and put it in the next car. It's always... But I took it out to show it to Alice in Chains, and now I have no idea where that VHS tape is.
Oh, dude, that's of all the things that you can't find, that sucks.
I just think but of all reasons to lose it, I think it's a good reason.
Yeah, I guess it's a good point. I mean, you know what? It did serve its purpose. Yeah. It gave you the good luck to basically be hanging with the band, if you will.
It got me to meet the band. Well, not really, but it was there.
That's an awesome thing, man. I mean, I have that experience because when I did that interview with the guy who was basically the Howard Stern of Boston, and when I got to interview him when I was in broadcasting school, when I was 100 years ago, I kept the tape. It was one of the worst interviews ever done. All he did was just make fun of me how bad I was. But I kept that tape, and people thought, why would you keep this? This is just an indication of how bad you were. And I said, I don't know. I think it's still cool. I got to interview the guy, and then later on, we got to play that tape for him all those years later when you guys got him on the show, and it got me to hang with him. He was like, he felt bad, and he thought it was great that I still somehow made a career out of this, and invited me to his house in Hawaii, which was terrific because, man, he was living a great life and still is. So that was a good luck charm for me. The tape of me doing perhaps the worst interview of my life.
One texter says, I still have my used condom wrapper. Not the condom, but the wrapper. It's when I lost my virginity.
Ooh.
How odd. But we asked for odd good luck charms, and that's definitely one of them.
I'm glad it's the wrapper. If he kept the condom, I would be like, you go over to the Rev's house and hang out with his tooth puka chain.
Hey, no, you keep your weird condoms away from my teeth.
Wait. That was a sentence I never thought we'd hear.
Yeah, that's of course our career's done, Steve. We've done it all in this business.
We've hit Mecca.
We surely have. 206-421-ROCK, text us at 77999. Danny, how about you? You got anything that you consider valuable? I feel like you're a sentimental guy.
Yeah, my wallet chain.
Oh, of course, the wallet
Is
chain.
that from high school?
Yeah, I've had the same wallet chain since I first started wearing a wallet chain. And, I just have to say that's my good luck charm because it's brought me good luck.
Is it the same wallet or just the same wallet chain?
No, just the same chain, actually.
So
the wallets have gone, I don't know if you know this about pleather. They don't last long.
No.
Oh, they don't?
No way.
Oh,
So I've bought new wallets throughout the years. But, yeah, the wallet chain has always been the same one.
Damn.
Brought me all the good luck in the world. I met you guys.
Aw. Well, there is that. I mean, I think the fact that you know me is definitely great luck. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
One text says, Steve, wasn't the VHS in your Jeep when the pipe went through the window on the freeway? Yes, it was. And that's why I survived that.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, see, you don't need it anymore. See, somebody else now has the tape, and now they have good luck. It's like a lucky coin for a leprechaun.
Thankfully, Miggs was okay.
Thank you, Steve Rabel.
See, how about Steve Rabel talked about you on the news? This thing gave you a ton of luck.
It gave me everything, BJ.
It really did. I'm not sure that's
gone.
Maybe that's why Stone Temple Pilots let you play drums with them. They heard about the whole thing and the tape, and, it's all magically connected, I'm sure.
Thankfully, Miggs was okay.
That is so great. I mean, you know what? Seriously, I mean, you have had some pretty cool accomplishments in your life. I mean, really. They're random, but they're really cool.
Some of the dumbest things.
Yeah, but they're really cool.
Thankfully, yeah, I think it's like that. And I still think one of my favorite, the thing about news ones, when I sent a picture of Lulu and it ended up as a background for like Q13 Fox's weather report. And it was a giant picture of Lulu behind the lady that was doing the weather report. It was because of the VHS tape, right?
I mean,
I'm screwed.
And you being put on the Puyallup Mall, the South Hill Mall's Love Week picture or whatever, and there's your picture on the big flashing sign, which is of course I think awesome because I love malls. That's random. You got a pizza named after you got a sushi roll named after you. All these random little things that are quirky but awesome.
Well, to add to the randomness is completely off. No, it's probably because of the VHS tape, but in a couple of days, your boy Steve Miggs is going to be on the cover of a magazine also, BJ.
What? What's this? I don't know about this. What? What? Another great random quirky thing. What magazine is this?
253 magazine.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Cool. That's a swanky magazine.
Well, that's why they got me on the cover of it, of course.
Oh, that's exactly.
253 Lifestyle magazine. I'm on the April cover. And centerfold.
Whoa! Is it? Oh, you're in the centerfold too. That's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know how you're posing, but I don't know if I want to know.
It's an above. It's an up and up. It's on the up and up. That's
it's on the up and up. Well, centerfold is usually not a word you use.
I was kidding, BJ.
Yeah, I know. I just, I know you were kidding, but hey, you never know. The 253, magazines are doing what they can, right?
Yes.
And we have a naked Steve Miggs in the centerfold. Tune in.
No, they want people to read this magazine.
Is it just you on the cover? They got the family?
I have no idea, but there's a good chance it could be the whole family or myself. There was a bunch of pictures taken, but it could be me. It could be me and Tatum. It could be me, Tatum, and Sid. I have no idea.
But boy, you know what? I feel like if you don't want to piss off everybody in the family, you can't put just some of the people in the family on there. Like if it's just
my hope it's just Tatum, that would be hilarious.
That would be cool. Yeah, it's like Steve Miggs, and there's Tatum going, yeah, you don't need to see him. I'm the cute one of the family. That's awesome, dude. So that's the April edition.
Yeah, so next week, 253 Lifestyle magazine. It's digital, and I believe also you could get it in certain places as well.
Can I get an autographed copy, or is that too much to ask?
I'll give you a digital autograph.
Oh, thanks, buddy. That's what are those new NFTs, whatever they call them? That's what that's my new way of collecting anyway.
Exactly.
I could say, look, I paid $6,000 for this, even though I really don't have it.
So it said the VHS is like Miggs's pick of destiny.
Oh, yes. Yeah, good call.
Ooh, somebody has a glow-in-the-dark KISW rock T-shirt signed by Robin and Maynard and Roy Otis.
Wow, that goes back a bit.
It glows in the dark? Why aren't we doing glow-in-the-dark shirts?
That's pretty awesome. And I wonder, you know what? I mean,
I'm going to Castle.
Do their autographs also glow in the dark? Because that would be pretty. Well, I mean, I would want it. Listen, if we make new shirts, I want the Sharpie I use to glow in the dark as well.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. That'd be awesome. Like if you walked into a place with a black light, and all of a sudden the shirt's just glowing. Yeah. That would be. So
I know.
Cool.
Yeah, you know what? I know that Hair Club assembled a bunch of paraphernalia from all of the years. He's tried to get as much as he can, all the great stuff that KISW's put out over the years. I don't think I've seen the glow in the dark shirt.
Well, we need to bring it back. They make glow in the dark ink still.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm not arguing with you, by the way. I want you to know that I'm 100% behind this. We got to get to the drunk in charge and find out what's happening, right? I mean,
yes.
One of his first decisions is being basically the super drunk in charge now. Should we call him that, by the way? He's the super drunk in charge.
The super DIC?
The super DIC. I mean, now that they've let him run more of the show, which was insane, this is what I love about this station. They continue to make bad decisions, but for good people like us. And so how about the drunk in charge? That's his first thing we make him do. Get us glow in the dark shirts. I almost said it better.
Glow in the
yeah. Hey, Ryan, we want glow in the beep shirts. Do you think you can make those for us?
If that happens, you should go see your doctor.
Yeah. That is awesome.
Oh, someone says they still have the napkin that my now wife gave me her phone number on.
Aww. See, now that's romantic.
You should frame that.
Yeah, that is very romantic. Or you put it in an album, if you have an album of all the cards and letters and, maybe somewhere in the wedding album. If you don't frame it, that's pretty awesome. I wish I had that. Oh, my wife never gave me her number. Never mind. All right, well. Yeah. Maybe I could have
Still to this day, you don't have her number. It's very weird.
I should have kept the restraining order. That would have been nice to keep. That would have been, that was romantic. We got a teenager that was bored. So due to his boredom, he built a roller coaster in his backyard.
Nice.
You're going to hear from him and his mom at 7:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. I have lots of tickets that I haven't paid. Can those be discharged through a bankruptcy?
Yes, there are some limits on what we can do with tickets. Tickets cannot be discharged in a full bankruptcy. In a Chapter 7 case, that won't help you get your license back. But in Chapter 13 reorganization, tickets are dischargeable. Most types of tickets are dischargeable. So you would have to pay back some of the tickets in a Chapter 13 case, but the vast majority of them could be discharged if you complete the plan. And again, you would get your license back right away when you filed the Chapter 13 case, as long as the only reason you don't have your license is because of failure to pay your tickets. But the Chapter 13 process will help you get your license back and repay a small portion of your tickets in most cases, and get your license reinstated almost immediately.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com.